Good morning students, myself Anup Kumar and it is my second video of this week and third video of this chapter 23 line graphs. So students, in previous class we have discussed that how to read the line graph and how to solve the questions based on line graph. Okay students, so students, today we will discuss about that concept of double line graph. Okay, not single line graph. We have discussed single line graph now. So today we will discuss about the concept of double line graph and we will solve some examples also. Okay dear, so let's start the class. The first question: the table shows population in thousands of men and women in a village in different area. This is the table. Use the table to draw a line graph and answer the following question. You can see this table. It is year 2003, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total 5 years. Number of men is 12,000 in 2003. In 2004, 12.5 thousand. Like this table is given. Okay dear. Now we have to draw the graph, double line graph of this according to this table. I have already drawn it. You can see. Okay. But first, let's see what steps we can take. Take the years on axis. We have to take the years on x-axis and population on y-axis. Okay dear. Now step 2, take scale as 1 unit is equal to 0.5 thousand on y-axis. Why 0.5 thousand? Because you can see, if you will see 0.5 thousand, then 0.2, 0.6, 0.8, then we can easily point out this population. Okay dear. Now step 3, plot the value on the graph. Now we have to plot the value on the graph. So you can see this graph. I have drawn it. You can see here. That is time in years on x-axis 2003, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the time become taken. And here 0. Here you can see king. It shows that the population between 0 to 11,000. Directly we can show. Okay, because there is no need of this. And then 11, then 11.5, then 11, then 12, then 12.5, 13, then 13.5, 14, 14.5 and 15. Now, if you will see number of men here, the total, the real line shows the number of men and the imaginary line shows the number of women. And we have plotted all the value. Number of men in 2003, 12, you can see 12, yes. In 2004, 12.5, you can see here. In 2005, 13, here you can see. In 2006, 13.2, yes, here you can see. And in 2007, 13.5, here you can see. Now, number of women in 2003, 11.3. Imaginary line we have to see. So, here 11.3, then 11.9, here then same 13, then here 13.6 and here down decreasing 12.8. Okay. So, this is the double line graph. Okay dear. Now we will solve some questions based on this graph. Let's see dear. This is the graph. Now the question is, find the ratio of male and female in year 2003. So you can see in 2003 male is 12,000 and female is 11.3. Okay. So ratio will be what? 120 is to 130. Simple. 12,000 and 13,000. Okay. Now find the ratio of the total population of village in 2005 to that in 2007. So 2005, what will be the population in 2005? 13 plus 13, 26,000. And in 2017, 13.5 plus 12.8 total population. It means men plus women. Okay. So it will be 26,000 by 26.3 thousand. We have to find the ratio. So it will be what? Ratio will be 26 by 263. How? You can see here. Wait first. Yes. Okay students. Now, so here you can see students the next question, that the following graph shows the temperature forecast and the actual temperature for each day of a week. Okay. Then what we have to do? We have to study the graph and we have to answer some questions. Okay. This is the graph. This is the double graph. You can see here that forecast temperature is showing by the imaginary line and the actual temperature is showing by the real line. Okay. And days of the week is on x-axis and temperature is on y-axis. Okay. So the question is, on which day was the forecast temperature the same as the actual temperature? You can see when both are same, both point on same line. Here you can see at this time on Tuesday, then here you can see on Friday, and then at last on Sunday. So the forecast temperature was same as the actual temperature on Tuesday, Friday and Sunday. Understood, students? Now the next question. What was the maximum forecast temperature during the week? Maximum forecast only. So forecast, you can see the raised, the most raised line. So the most raised line on Sunday, and it is what? 35 degrees Celsius. So we can say that the maximum forecast temperature during the week was 35 degrees Celsius. Okay. Now let's move it to the next point. Now here again we have to solve some questions. What was the minimum actual temperature during the week? Minimum, it means we have to see the lower value. So lower minimum value is 15, you can see. After before 15 there is no dotted line, you can see. So at 15 degrees Celsius. So we can say that the minimum actual temperature during the week was 17.5 degrees Celsius. 17.5. Minimum actual temperature it is, na? So actual temperature, it means it will show by the real line. So the real line shows that of 17.5 degrees Celsius, like this. Okay dear. Now, on which day did the actual temperature differ the most from the forecast temperature? It means the distance between the real and the actual line is most. You can see here few distance, it means 5 degrees Celsius only. Here no distance. Here 10 degrees Celsius, 5 degrees Celsius temperature again. Here it is 15, then it is approximately 2.5, 7.5 degrees Celsius, no distance. Here no. This means the most in Thursday. Okay. So you can see the actual temperature differ the most from the forecast temperature on Thursday. Okay. Now students, so I hope that you all have understood. So you have to do some assignment work at your home, dear. You have to solve in R.S. Agrawal book exercise 23 question number 6, 12, 14 and 19, and all are in graph copy with pencil. Okay students, so thank you.